Okay, lesson learned. Round 1. If I get Freeze Bug, use it on his +2 green, so he doesn't summon as many cards. And I didn't get any Freeze Bugs. Cool. Oh, I got a red plus card, which is good. And I did get a control part, which is even better. That way I can just steal his Saber Leomon and put it into my hand. I can also kill his Sherrymon. Yeah, let's do it. Let's kill his Sherrymon. Be gone. Oh wow. Saber Leomon actually became stronger by Sherrymon dying. Wasn't expecting that. I won this round. Yay. Round 1. I just need to make sure I win round 2 and 3. Oh, did not run. Got a freeze bug. Maybe I'll get a freeze bug from the charge terminal? Maybe? Please? No. Well, that means he's gonna summon Saber Leomon. I should prepare myself with the control parts. I can use all my cards. Or, well, all but Omnimon, apparently. Let's just win this fight. It was paired. Let's shoot down his Metal Garurumon, or weaken it, for sake of. Who meets? Does he have potentially a third? Nope. No idea what he has in the third. The last card in his hand. There we go. I just had to steal his Saber Leomon each time. Easy. Lost. Take Saber Leomon as proof of you beat Numemon. I shall. And I think I should put Saber Leomon in my hand. Or in my deck. Specifically the green-brown deck. Right, instead of Malagurb, Saber Leomon. There you are. Adds 20 times the number of parts in trash can to attack an HP. Ah, that's why Saber Leomon became stronger when I killed Sherrymon. Because it became an additional card in the trash can. That's pretty good. I can live with that. There we go. Saber Leomon. Next up, because I've now done this one, is... Oh, there we go. Still in the Matarasu, luckily, but it's Marine Angemon time. Which, if I'm being honest, it looks like it might be a rough one, because Marine Angemon is a blue card. That means I'm gonna be fighting blue deck. That will probably very likely have freeze block and control parts. Or, well, maybe not control parts, but definitely freeze bug. And that's just gonna be annoying because that means I can't stop whatever strategy they have cooking. Which are just gonna be allowed to cook how much they want. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum. Right, so for this hole, I have to go to Amaterasu Boot Mountain. Yo. And the only reason I'm doing these card fights on stream instead of, doing all these off stream like I could have, is only because I don't recall seeing anyone out there making videos where they cover where all these secret cards are. Because I think the only information out there is, going to game facts and they tell like, oh, this card is in this hole and this hole. But I don't think anyone has actively covered it, like on stream or on a YouTube video. So I want to be the first one. For in case anyone ever wants to 100% Digimon World 3 on their own time, they will have, well, the guide right here in one of my videos to figure out how to get these secret cards. Now, my map here says Boot Mountain South Side. I'm assuming it means this hole. I'll be able to find out rather quickly if it is the correct hole or not. Because by the second screen, or well, the second screen after entering, this should be a Digimon. Okay, I'm in the wrong one. Immediately by the fact that this is divided like this is wrong. Because it's supposed to be a pink uh, backgrounded circuit board if I went into the right hole. But since it wasn't, that means I went in the wrong one. So, Boot Mountain South is not this. Oh no, wait, no. Of course it's not south. I'm stupid. I walked to the north side of the freaking map and I thought, oh, is this south? Toy, of course not. South side probably means. No, wait, no. I know exactly what hole it is. I just saw the map. It's supposed to lead to Plug Cave. It is this hole. It's the very hole you need to enter to be able to get to the north sector in the first place. Yeah, I should have suspected as much when I saw like they had so many Digimon guides, or well, Digimons to talk to in the hole. Not bad, but okay. So getting Marina Digimon is pretty simple. You just have to go inside a hole that you probably know by now from how to get to north sector from east sector, and just you need to just make a wrong turn or what? Not wrong turn per se, but take a turn that would lead you to west sector normally. Because yes, this hole does also connect to West Sector. You just have to go towards that direction and go towards the dead end, and then you'll be in where where the Marine Angemon Numemon wielder is. Yes, there's gonna be a lot of Numemons. I don't know why, but the game developers really found the idea of Numemon playing cards hysterical or something. That's almost every single one of these are gonna be Numemon. I'm pretty sure a few of them are Black Agumon, but I think all the Digimon cards are Numemon and all the program cards are Black Agumon. Now, this direction down here is normally where you would exit out in West Sector through this hole. But if you go up here instead, you will instead reach a dead end. And in this particular dead end, there is a Numemon. You're here, let's fight. And yes, to trigger all of these card fights, you have to have beaten Amaterasu's Duel Island. It straight up is a requirement to get these cards. You need to have beaten Amaterasu's Duel Island. And look, Fairy was mentioned, because it said Fairies have to see what's this Numemon's deck. So she probably would have been happy, like, yay, it's named after her, but then beat you by the fact that Numemon is the one wielding the deck. I don't like to give a black deck or a black card in your hand. I knew it. I knew there was a reason not to like it. Yep, as suspected. I just wanted the AI to use this freeze button. That's not an evolution though, buddy. They're counted as megas, so it's just a strong hand. How the heck does a Numemon count as a fairy up to sea though? What the heck? I think I know what I want to do this round. There we go, summon Mega Seedramon. And this, summon this blue power color. And blue power. There we go. Try to beat that AI. Okay, so Marine Item is based on how many cards you have in your hand. So not that great of a card, because you just need to have a bunch of cards in your hand for it to work. You're making yourself weaker, man. Stop doing that. Man, that was an inconsistent hand. Yeah, you're losing this round. Big time, buddy. using up my card because that's clearly what influences Marine Angemon, so... Dude. Summoning cards. Thank you. Dude, it was the controller that was acting up there. I'm winning again, bro. Made you super weak your card now. No. You will lose this round. Look how weak your hand is at the moment. Come on. One of the charge terminals didn't stop you from doing your shenanigans? Yeah, I still have no cards in my hand, so I'm still in the lead. He thought he win by summoning Black or Greymon, but he didn't. Because his Marine Angemon just became so weak. That's hilarious. Or not hilarious, but pretty funny. Lost. Marine Angemon was proof you beat Numa. Alright, Marine Angemon is off the part, and I am not gonna put that in my deck. Okay, so let's see. Next is... I have to go to the holders in Amaterasu. Well, sorry, Amaterasu's west. And they can get me to a program card. The program card Desired Access. Well, it's a good thing this hole with Marine Angemon leads to a west sector. So that was very handy. This is less handy, the fact I'm running to... Oh, Dromojimon, never mind then. If it was another Rockmon, I would have said it's just another Rockmon, but it's Dromojimon, so it's fine. He's cool, I mean, he almost dies in one hit. Unlike Goldmon or Rockmon that can make it into 2 to 3 hits, depending on if he chooses to do double guard or not. Here's one Paladin level 9. Rock Smash! Without needing to use the HM to do it. Right, I'm in North Badland West. I need to go to South Badland. And this hole can apparently lead to Asuka's North Mine. Oh, sorry, Asuka's Kulon Mine that apparently is a dead end. Or this hole can lead to Asuka's West South Badland by Cliff. So literally it goes from Asuka to West. Asuka to Matarasu in the exact same place. Since I will be going from Amaterasu's West South Badland by Cliff. Well, the hole will be by the cliff. That's what I mean by saying the cliff. You know, he's got a gun. But I have a sword. Normally in these conversations, if someone says, "What, you brought a sword to a gunfight?" one would think you're losing because you brought a sword to a gunfight. But in this case, I'm winning because I brought a sword to a gunfight. Alright, I level up Kotemon. I know I should keep using Kotemon in the lead because I just gotten to level 53, and Renamon has been 53 for a while. But I'm gonna do Renamon. She's gotta get trained. So she can get to 54, and then I will go to Kotabon to level 54. And as I said, sadly, Agumon just doesn't sit out so many of these fights because he happened to be level freaking 56 when he got his Digimon. I know it's not his fault, but you know. Uh, well, Edamon, dude, could you like not? I'm trying to find a hole here that I need to go to. Oh, sorry, banana. Disgusting. Throwing your trash at people. You're supposed to throw it at a trash can, not throw it at people. Rude monkey littering all over the place. Japan would very much not be happy with you, Metal Edamon, as they're very strict about littering. I think this should be one that's by Cliff. I'll find out. The fact of starting up is wrong. Because I was supposed to start from going downwards up, so that was not the correct hole. So this does not count as by Cliff. Nope. So I'm in South Badland. I was very worried here when they started like that. Hmm. Ah, Mel Edmond told his friend King Edmond about me punching him, but he probably left out the part where he was littering. Really? Really, Mel Edmond? I'm sorry, King Edmond, really? The good thing I outspeed, but that's annoying. That apparently I just do so much damage he gets within range of healing. So if I wouldn't have outsped, it would have been an unwinnable fight because he would just keep healing himself at turn after turn. Well, it wouldn't be unwinnable, it would just be a lengthy fight because I'll have to wait out until he ran out of MP. Uh, does this one count as by Cliff? He looks kind of secluded. Yeah. Right, I found it. Alright, this is a pretty lengthy one, so... Well, not super lengthy, but it's kind of lengthy. Or not really, per se. Yo, what gives normal colored Remojimon that I'm gonna run from because you are just a normal colored Remojimon, so you're weaker than the other Remojimon? If this would be a longer hole, I would have sped up, but I feel like it's not too long. I mean, I just have to go, we'll go north twice, and then I'll reach that black Agumon. It's not that. upwards towards this dead end. Yo, you here? I've been waiting for you. Alright, how do I have to modify my deck for your card, huh? Desired Axis? Bombard folder. Now try my red-blue and then see how that goes. You got a bunch of blue cards, that's interesting. Does he have a bunch of blue and brown cards in his hand? Hmm. Let's just kill his lobster for the sake. Or, never mind, I'm not killing his lobster because there's a freeze bug. Program card. Ah, that's Desire Access. Right. One when you give yourself 6 whole new cards. That's annoying. It's a bunch of buff cards. Of course. Of course. Exact lethal. But that's not good enough. Even though he wins the ties, he has to make sure he gets a dominating win. Why? The AI can just settle for ties. They win all ties. I don't understand the AI. So I can use one more of my cards. Oops. Can I win this round? Because this guy gets to draw 6 new cards and then be able to like, bombard my hand. Alright, so the first round, I need to draw 2 freeze bugs, or maybe just 1 freeze bug? But something that can bait a freeze bug, and I did not draw that. I did not draw a card that can bait a freeze bug.